Hey guys, welcome back to Spending Time with Gregory. I wanted to come on right here, spot that I love, right next to the water, and talk about how my week went. Well, I get some footage out here. Right now I'm in the process of going to like 3 different parks, and I'm gonna have that footage on later. But right now I'm right by the water, and feeling pretty good. I hope everybody's feeling pretty good today. Guys, I want to talk about, like I said, I want to talk about my week. And I want to tell you about, the week was pretty interesting. I had a few friends that lost their loved ones, and that was kind of, weighing down on my heart because, today I'm able to be there for them, and I was there for them, coming by, talking to them, doing whatever they need me to do, as a friend. And also, I had this midterm exam going on this week that was in psychopathology that was really, really hard, and it was really stressful. So I had to really study for that and get prepared for that. And my week was dealing with that too. So it was a few things, but I feel good today. Getting ready to start the week out. I was in class this morning, did some studies. Now I'm out here making some videos for you guys. I want to keep the content coming. I'm in a beautiful location. I'm here at Boynton Beach Inlet, and you can't beat it, guys. And I enjoy coming out and giving you guys footage. Now, back to my week. Yeah, so it was kind of stressful. Now, a lot of my classmates, they talk about anxiety and how stressful they are, and I realized how stressful they were, for this test, because, well, it kind of like got to me myself, even though I had to deal with my friend's, situation, and spending time with him and his family, and at the same time focusing on my studies, which was kind of rough. And if I haven't told you in this message, I want to tell you that I love you. I love you all. I love all my subscribers. I love all the people that found it not robbery to say, hey, I'm going to subscribe to Greg, and I'm going to listen to him, hear what he has to say. On Spending Time with Gregory, everything is positive. Everything is positive on Spending Time with Gregory. We exercise, we juice, we fish, and what else? We exercise, we juice, we fish, and we, what was the last one? Mental health. That's the most important part. We deal with mental health. And that's what my test was on this week, psychopathology, study of mental illnesses, the DSM-5, guys, learning about mental health conditions, guys, and that's what we do that on Spending Time with Gregory. Out here today is working on our mental health, meditation, getting some free time, get some relaxation, guys, just taking care of yourself. We do that on Spending Time with Gregory. I want to say to a lot of my subscribers, are dealing with, whether it be substance issues or mental health issues or whatever issues they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Guys, I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can overcome those illnesses, guys, with proper management, support groups, a therapist, just all those things, guys. The day is so beautiful, guys. You can't put I'm all over the place, but I feel good. I feel good being able to come and talk to you guys about Spending Time with Gregory. Guys, yeah. Guys, make sure you go on, if you haven't subscribed, you're watching me on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, go and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, this year. Right now we're at 460. We're trying to hit 1,000. So just guys, come on, go on there. There's something good for everybody. There's some good fishing. There's some good mental health discussion. Go back and watch some Friday evening focus videos. Just a lot of stuff going on, guys, and I look forward to, getting 1,000 subscribers. Hope you guys are having a real good Saturday. I'm having a real good Saturday. Yeah. So, but I wanted to, to my subscribers, that deal with substance abuse issues. Let's talk about that for a minute. Guys, sometimes it can get difficult. It can get rough. It can get hard. But you see that on the beginning of my display, it says Institute of Human Behavior. What do you mean, Greg? What are you talking about? If you're able to change your behavior, your life would change. Your life would change. If I self-reflect, I think about when I was going through a lot of the things that I was going through, prison, rehab, all these different places that I had to go to, I realized that if I changed my behavior, my life would change. And that's what I started to do. I started to change my behavior, guys, and my life is a lot different, guys. I enjoy it every day. I enjoy the challenges that I'm faced with every day. And the challenges, life shows up. Life shows up on a day-to-day basis, guys. And no matter what, you can walk yourself through it, with help, with the support of people. You can't do it alone. You got to do it with somebody else. You need someone to help you. You need a support group. You need a therapist. You need help to do this, guys. Just realize that if you change your behavior, you could be a totally different person. Look at how you treat people. People remember how you treat them. They're willing to help you change your life. You can do it. Put it this way, if I can do it, you can do it. I haven't seen anybody worse than me, guys. And today, I enjoy every day, clean and sober, helping people, change their lives, doing what I want to do. Thank you guys for spending time with Gregory. You guys have a nice day.